Buck
and
wild.
We're gonna get
Hector's getting bucked.
Buck wild. I am gonna get bucked.
You are gonna get
You're
bucked.
getting bucked, or
wild.
you're gonna get
You
bucked?
ever see?
Because those are two.
Are you?
Very different things.
Did you see? Ice Age. Yeah, that's where Buck is from.
Oh,
yeah, the dinosaur one.
Is that like the last one that should not have been a thing?
No, I think that was Continental Drift.
Yeah, I wasn't super keen on that one.
No, whatever. The other one, I think the last one was something about their daughter getting married. Wow. I can't believe she has a daughter.
Yeah, Continental Drift, right? That had like all the like baby mammoths and shit doing this and that.
No, she was a teenager.
Or whatever, but that's yeah.
Oh yeah. I think that was. How many Ice Ages were there?
4.
That's what I'm wondering. I think there was like 5.
There's 4.
I'm looking.
I'm gonna say 5.
Well, there was the Meltdown, which was the 4th one, and then there might have been a 5th one, but the first 2 were honestly the only ones you needed to worry about.
Yeah, that's true.
Not even worried, just like
so there's
right. Those the first 2.
What? Ice Age the Meltdown. That looks like the first one. Oh wait. Ice Age the Meltdown.
Well, the first one was Ice Age.
Made in 2006, and then this ain't making no sense because Google is saying Ice Age 3 in 2009, but Ice Age Continental Drift to 2012. So where's like 2 and 3?
It might only be showing a few like searches. I don't know. Maybe Wikipedia's got the timeline for you.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
The mystery of where the Ice Ages are. Welcome to another episode of Get to the Bottom of the Google Search, where we try to figure out what happened to these searches. Was Ice Age 2 real, or was it mythicized by
a fever dream?
Was it all just a fever dream? Was Ice Age 2 just another case of the Mandela effect? We will never know. We're gonna get to the bottom of this tonight on the 10 o'clock news with co-host Hector Arizola and Savannah Jason on the weather. See you tonight.
Beep, 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 beep.
Can I be sports?
Let me rephrase. Co-anchor Hector and Savannah Jason on weather. That's it.
There you go.
Why don't we have sports? Is it because it's
Oh,
COVID?
you're right. I'm sorry. Let me walk you through the timeline again. Anchor Hector Arizola and Savannah.
But can I also
Where am I losing you? Where have I lost you? Is it?
I just want to do sports.
I'm trying to understand what happened, where the communication breakdown occurred.
I don't know.
And
what's
you're out here
with me asking.
Listen, I'm trying to give you the job you needed with the producers, and you're out here dicking me for whatever reason. I don't understand what's happened.
I'm not dicking you, man. I'm not dicking you.
If you go to sports, you're taking a pay cut. I'm letting you know that right now.
No, I'm doing both of them.
No, but you're going to take a pay cut to do 2 jobs. What are you doing?
Why would you give me a pay? I should get a raise.
I'm talking to the producers. They're the ones telling me that the only way that can happen is if you take a pay cut because expenditure and resources. I don't know. Take it up with them.
That makes no sense. You're the one yelling at me that I'm going to be the anchor. So you fucking go to the executives and tell them, hey, he's getting a raise.
This project is already going down in flames, and we haven't even hit Channel 4 like we were promised. It's already going to new people now. This entire project is up in flames now.
What do you mean hitting Channel 4? That's not how news works.
We got the time slot on Channel 4.
Oh. Okay,
no,
so
Dave,
here are the Ice Age movies that cause this whole argument. So there's Ice Age. There's Ice Age the Meltdown. There's a little short film, No Time for Nuts, where it's just a squirrel. Then there's Ice Age 3, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Yep,
Dinosaurs?
that's the word. And then there's
the one where Buck
Ice
is.
Age, Continental Drift, and then there's another short film for the squirrel.
Oh, so Meltdown was 2. Okay.
Meltdown was 2, yes.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm up to speed.
So there was 4 movies. Ice Age 2, The Meltdown, was where he met Queen Latifah's character. And then I'm guessing Dawn of the Dinosaurs is where the daughter starts dating, maybe?
No,
that's
she
when
was
she's
born, I think, because she was pregnant and then had the kid in the center of the earth, right?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Do what again?
The mushrooms.
You're doing shrooms?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, not those.
Yeah, I thought.
Do I do shrooms?
I thought you said I'm not gonna do that again, and I was gonna say what? Let me down? Yeah, I hope not. I hope you never let me down again.
Oh, no.
Fucking go give me that raise.
Look,
Shit.
I'm not in charge of the money.
Also, studios are by channel, not by time slots. So when you're in the news is channel 2 because the studio is channel 2.
No.
Yes.
Is that a thing?
So it's like Studio Channel 12 presents the news.
Uh-huh.
I believe that's how it goes. But that's why they have
No.
news.
Because so here's the trouble. If you go to another state and you say
Time slots are
what?
by popularity. I think time slots are by popularity.
See, now we're doing deep
where
dive
they-
again. Welcome back to Mysteries of the Internet with Hector and Savannah, where we try to get to the bottom of how time slots in the news are created. With your anchor,
Can we just go
Hector
on?
and Savannah.
It's okay, I'll just be you guys'
As with
producer.
sports, Hector
That's fine.
Arizola.
There we go. Perfect. Problem solved.
She doesn't want to be on TV. See this fight happen live.
She's like, you know what? I've worked with Hector, and I gotta say, bit of a punk ass. Don't know that I could work with him.
no.
I could be his boss.
Whoa.
I could be his boss, but I can't work with him.
You'll never work in this town again.
You're finished, you see?
You finished.
You're finished.
You're
see?
done.
Every
got your
time,
rings, I tell ya.
Every time people talk like that, I immediately think of My Girl Friday and nothing else. Like, nothing else.
I've never seen my girl.
You never seen My Girl Friday?
There's a lot of things that
It's a really old film. My
that will
mom is like
shock and amaze
super
you.
into like older films.
Old cinema.
Yeah, so she made me.
cool.
She didn't make me, but I like to make fun of her and be like, "Are you watching your old people movies?" Even though they're actually pretty good. So.
And then
Yeah.
you start watching himself. And then she's like, are you
And
watching
I'm like,
the old
what?
people
No,
movies?
I
And
was
you're like,
just,
yeah.
no.
No.
My dad actually had
Shut up.
he had a rule about movies where he's like, hey, look, I'm gonna sit you down and I'm just asking you to give me 20 minutes of this movie. And if you are here past 20 minutes, I'll know you're invested. And if it doesn't grab you in 20 minutes, I give you permission to get up and walk away from the movie.
I never
I want
do
to say that
though.
happened.
Huh.
I want to say that happened
See, your parents,
only a couple times.
your parents treated you like
They
people.
created you like people. This is true. Your parents did a great job.
Yeah, I like to think that it's
My mom watched. My mom watched novellas.
Novellas. I
Soap
wish I understood Spanish because I like soap operas. So like if I could watch a novella which are like 5 times better than soap operas, then like yeah, I would watch them all the time.
Hector.
They're all right, I guess.
They're soap
just,
operas.
There was this one time where I legit walked in and I told Mom, you're watching the same thing over and over again. Watch. She's gonna get hit by a car and be way over dramatic about it.
That's
And
a
it
soap
happened.
opera.
And it was just like, yeah. I was like, I can't. I guess I just
I remember
couldn't do it
watching one
anymore.
and like watching an episode and not being able to understand anything, but like
But you
I
felt
still
it.
watched it and then somehow like came upon it again like the next week and I was like word, what's he getting into? Like, and then being like super sad that I couldn't watch it anymore because I really had no clue what was going on.
Yeah. Oh, I fucked up.
By watching soap
Think I
operas.
fucked up? No, I forgot to bring it
Oh
in.
no!
What, dude?
Where is
This
she
is
at?
like her world.
Yeah, how dare you
And why didn't you?
swim
Oh,
around
maybe
the
I can-
house and not invite her?
Yeah, like, dude, did you just decide to steal the movie from under her?
Yeah, this was-
Ah,
Oh, I remember the shark.
so that's the shark
Shark!
from Finding Nemo. No one wants to address that, but that's okay.
I mean, he's
It's
looking a little like
definitely
Bruce.
Bruce.
He never knew his father. Oh, never mind. I didn't fuck up.
Which is a fun fact. I believe sharks never meet their parents.
Yeah, which is that joke that he makes. He's like,
Right.
I
Yeah.
never knew my father. Yeah.
And then he's
Don't be mad at him. He never knew his father.
well, I mean, and then of course the blood got into his nose, and then it's like all bets are off.
Yeah.
Intervention.
Intervention. I
Oh, Bruce.
really love that movie. I need to go back and watch it.
Finding Nemo
was
was
a classic.
great. I love Finding Nemo.
Heartfelt classic.
Come here, Sharky.
Can you
You
swim
about to go
faster
brawl
than
with a
that?
shark?
Oh.
Yeah.
He found you. He coming to get you. Oh Lord, he coming. What's the one they're all saying about cats on the internet right now that are like kind of hefty? Chungus. Chungus coming to get
yeah,
you.
Chungus. Yes.
Chungus.
Isn't Chungus that fat Bugs Bunny?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I've seen it used for cats recently.
Look at this
Ooh.
appear.
I've seen it used for cats. Also the other one is, oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, he coming.
My favorite
I
is
saw Chungus versus Thanos.
Chungus versus Thanos. Oh wow.
Yeah. It's like a meme war.
Oh my
with
God.
Thanos.
Okay.
And he won by using the reversal Uno card.
Oh.
Or like the... Yeah.
Damn. Thanos hits him with the snap, and then he
Wow.
flashes the reverse Uno card.
Yeah.
He's like,
Wow.
oh my God.
Yeah.
You've activated my trap, Thanos.
What a defeat.
Pretty much.
My favorite animal video memes right now is can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I like that one. And that's a thick boy.
Oh,
That's a thick boy.
Damn, that's a sick boy.
Yeah,
I like that
so
one.
that's what me and my friends say every time we come across like really big bosses in Dark Souls. We're like, that's a thick boy, and then we go and attack.
That's a sick boy. God
do you and your friends play Dark Souls often?
Yeah, well, we try to play as often as possible. His schedule doesn't quite allow.
All right.
But every once in a while we play, and it's Dark Souls 3. And I guess he's played it like tons of times before. And so he's like, yeah, so this thing happens here, and then this person is that, and it's great. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm doing right now.
I've only beaten Dark Souls 1 3 times.
What?
I'm missing 2 achievements from it, but then I'll have mastered it. Well, I say mastered. I'll have completed it. But
Savannah, I've never played
You've
Dark
never
I've
played Dark
also
Souls?
played-
It's okay.
I've mastered Bloodborne to the best of my
Oh my
ability.
god.
Bloodborne is a piece of art. Frankly, I just. Every now and again, it's like I don't know what video game I want to play, and it's like
Yeah.
you know what I could just pick up and be fine. Bloodborne. I can just pick up
Really?
Bloodborne
It's Bloodborne?
and be fine. Yeah, I can just pick that up and be fine.
Whoa.
I mean, like I could play Smash Brothers no matter what because it's a great game.
Yeah.
But I mean, eventually you get kind of tired of it because it's a multiplayer game and you
Yeah.
can play that for like whatever. Same with Hollow Knight. You know, I could pick that up and like play that around. But for the most part, it's just because the world of Bloodborne is just so fascinating. I could just pick that up, no problem.
Hector, what? Yeah, go
For
ahead.
me, it's
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh.
All of them. I have all of them.
Oh, wow.
So really, he's just
I can
saying the same
pick any
game
of them
over and
up.
over again. I could pick up Pokemon.
Yeah, that's why I said
20
Pokemon.
years of the same game.
And I mean,
I swear to God,
They have
the producers are gonna
spears.
come
New
get you right
Pokemon.
now.
why are you hitting a mic? I said nothing about Bloodborne, and you're just out here
No, I
died
love it.
because
See,
of you.
whose fault is that?
Look, he's dead.
Look what you did.
What about you, Savannah?
You did
What game
this.
can you just pick up no matter what?
I gotta think about that because it depends on the system. So if it was PlayStation 3, it was and I only have PlayStation. So let's start at PS2. Why don't we? PlayStation 2.
All right.
Let's start with all the
um,
systems.
Beyond Good and Evil,
Oh,
which was my favorite game, and I'm still waiting.
that's like a
For the
that's a
sequel.
beloved
Yeah.
PlayStation game.
Yes, it's so good. So Beyond Good and Evil, and then for PlayStation 3, I would say it's between Last of Us and no, just Last of
We
Us.
really gotta play The Last of Us, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, you
We really
do.
gotta play that game. Well, I have it. I got it for free, so I can play
That's
whenever.
great. That's a blessing.
Have you
Well, because it was on.
have you had a chance?
It was on the PlayStation Store.
Have you had a chance to play Bloodborne at all, Savannah?
No, because that game scares me. I honestly would not be playing Dark Souls if my friend was not there to like hold my hand through it all.
Guide you through it.
Yeah, because I would not.
That's how I feel about those games. I couldn't do it. I don't like spooky,
It's very
scary
scary.
games. But
Not very scary, but
that's the other thing, Savannah. So we might take a break. I probably haven't told you this yet. Sometime mid-September, if we haven't beaten this game yet, we might take a break a little bit because we are gonna do Halloween month or last 2 weeks of Halloween on this channel where we play spooky games.
oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
That'll
thing.
be something to try to do. And I'll be
No, we're gonna do it. I'm not trying. We're
I'm
doing.
going to be in the background reading off horror stories.
It's just gonna be horror on top
Oh,
of
you're
horror.
gonna be. Oh,
It's just like
yeah. Because I think what we want. Oh, see, this is how. I think this is where he tells you that he knows about the world.
Oh,
mystery
Yeah, because that's supposed to open the keyhole.
Daddy, no!
and
Wow.
right. What did he break in the movie?
No, so that part wasn't in the movie.
The
it
statue,
was
yeah.
Eric's statue.
Oh yeah, he just broke the room, right, and then finished off the
See?
statue.
Yeah.
You're not from another ocean. You're from another world.
Oh?
And they're like, how'd
Gasp.
you know?
Then you must be the keeper. How do you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you
I'm
can't
so
fool me.
confused.
You don't know your name.
You may fool Ariel, but
Ariel's
you can't.
dumb.
I mean,
My daughter is a C+ student at best.
I mean, she's kind of thick in the
Yeah,
head.
just a little dense.
And thick in
No.
the waist.
Just
Hey,
some,
Hector,
well, no.
so let's rein it in, okay? No, I'm just kidding.
No!
That third check, the bank is calling you. The bank is like, hey, Mr. Herzola, we have some checks we need you to cash.
I'm trying to be funny, not.
This is excellent. We need to do this more often. Savannah's your checks and balances. This is
No.
perfect.
Can we just check on Jason?
Check on me.
It's horrible.
I'm out here talking about eels and dinosaurs. What are you out here talking about?
You're talking about thick waist.
About Ariel's slim waist and big butt.
Wow.
That's I can already hear Savannah writing the fourth check.
She's 14.
She's
16.
She's 16.
I can already hear the pen scratching on the desk of Savannah writing you that fourth check right now, dotting the I's and crossing the T's, mailing that shit to you direct.
Direct.
UPS ground right now.
Oh man, that
You
was
can
funny.
expect them at the end of the week.
You can expect it tomorrow.
I just lose
It's
everything.
priority mail.
Oh,
It's
God.
priority one shipping. It's going to be there tomorrow morning.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
getting overnighted. It's gonna be overnighted.
You wish
Shit.
the world.
Ursula.
Let me guess, Ursula, you wish to see another world. Oh, yeah. I wish to go where the people are. Wait, who's this Aladdin character?
That mysterious key.
Oh, well.
A mysterious key.
Ursula's after that Keyblade.
That's-
She the sea witch coming to get you.
Well, she still after Triton.
Well, naturally, I
Right.
mean, she has to abide by the rules of her universe. Yes.
Because the Triton is kind of a Keyblade of its own. But it's not the Triton.
It's, well, I mean, what's a keyhole to a god, though? Am I right? Like, what's
Yeah, pretty much. What is a keyhole?
basically all Triton?
I'm just gonna skip all this.
You just running past him?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have to go here or I'm supposed to go. Back
See,
to this
I
round.
was reminded of how Hector was beating up all these teenagers for their money, and then it's like, all right, we got to the ocean, and maybe things would be different. No, he's gonna beat up sea children for their
Sea children.
puka shells and their pearls.
Oh
He's
man!
just like,
I mean, you know what? If you're wearing a puka shell necklace, you might deserve it. You might deserve it.
You deserve what you get.
oh man.
I can help you.
I should get into the castle.
I hella thought you were about to say I should get into puka shells. I'm like, what part of this conversation
What
made you
part
think
was
that's
that
what you should be
encouraging
doing?
you?
I'm going to get into Geo Crystal.
You're gonna get into crystals? Is that what you just said?
What are
Jay,
those?
No, nope. That check is already
Geocrystals?
getting pulled out. That checkbook is getting filled right now, sir.
I'm like asking you as I'm
What's the matter?
writing. You know how like people write down and look at people at the same time.
She's like, look, for the record, I need you to say what you're going to say as
Right.
I write this check out, so I can also make a documented
Right.
about why I'm writing
With
this
my
check.
glasses on the edge of my
What's
nose.
the check for? Am I
No.
getting money or are you guys billing me?
No, it's not that kind of bank, my friend.
Yeah.
It's,
Now I'm confused.
Good.
You know the
Steve?
phrase write what is it? You write a check. Nope, I think I created that. Never mind.
I'm like, no, I have no idea.
Or you
when I
write a
hear
you
write
write a
check,
check
I
that you
know
can't
Some
you're trying
money.
to write a check that your mouth can't cash. That one I
There
know.
we go. That's the one. That's
Oh,
the one. Yes. Yeah.
but I'm not trying.
And yet, Savannah has decided to become your bookkeeper and is writing the checks for you.
Exactly.
So she's my bookie.
Bookkeeper.
What's the
And I owe
difference
her
between
money.
a bookie and a bookkeeper?
Both.
You know,
I
it
owe
might
one
be
to one.
a colloquial thing. Like, I think bookies are, like, from England, and I think bookkeepers are elsewhere. But I think they're the same.
When I hear bookie,
Don't quote me
I
on
think
that.
of like people at the racetrack.
Yes.
And so I would
They're-
think
they're
that
ones
maybe
that are-
they do your bidding for you.
Right.
Okay.
They do our bidding.
They do
My
that bidding for you.
Well, that took a turn.
Find me Peter Pan.
What if I find you Wendy Darling instead? Will that count?
I mean,
Whoa,
Ooh,
that's
thick
a thick
fish.
boy.
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
a
Lord, he
boy.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was quick. He made quick work of the sea children.
Yeah, the fish don't really deal good with blizzard and thunder.
Fish don't really do good with magic. Go figure.
The trident is mine. And I couldn't have done it without your help.
It's mine at last.
Don't.
How are you injured?
How are you injured?
That's
Don't
a
worry
great
about
question.
it. What?
She took. She just took.
It was like
Triton,
floating
that was,
behind
like,
the
weak.
chair from what it looked like.
Yeah,
And now he's like, ow.
but he wasn't
He
even
wasn't
in the
nowhere
chair.
near her when she got the trident.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
I guess they couldn't, like, program him to be the little creature things that grew out of the ground,
Right.
you know?
Oh
so.
yeah. I don't think they did this in that game. They didn't
No.
do it in this game. Those things were ugly, but you do see them.
Yeah, those are gross. I did not like those.
Yeah.
And then she ate one, and I was like,
At Disneyland,
yuck.
ugh,
Cannot.
can't. If Disneyland was open right now, if it opened today, what was the first ride you'd go on?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like that.
Space
that's
Mountain.
honestly. Yeah, I'd probably do
That's
Space
Space
Mountain eventually, but honestly, for me, Disneyland,
I go.
that Pirates of the Caribbean. I tell ya.
I'd probably go on all the mountain rides.
Occasionally, I heard that Johnny Depp, when he was in town, would just show up in costume and hang out in the Pirates of the Caribbean
What a
ride.
treat.
Yeah, right?
Oh, man.
I saw one recently where, like, people are just in line, and then he opened the doors to the balcony, and it's just, like, looking out at the people and doing some deal, and then he leaves, and you're like, Johnny Depp just showed up as Jack Sparrow to, like, entertain us for, like, 10 minutes.
That's great. He probably got a fat check from that, though.
Oh, he probably did. Although, occasionally, I'm told that Johnny Depp would just show up occasionally without warning or anything. Like, when he was doing Pirates 4,
Yeah.
about 2-ish miles away from where they were filming in England,
Oh.
he got a letter from a little girl saying, you know, I wish you could come visit our school.
Oh.
And he shows up as Jack Sparrow, unprompted, unsolicited. He just came to the office and brought the letter with him, spoke to the headmaster, and was like, yeah, I got this letter from your student. And the woman's like,
Oh my God.
you're Johnny Depp. Oh my God, what are you doing? And it's like, I just wanted to say hi to a fan. And you're like,
What a treat.
well, okay, shit.
That's great.
You're not gonna shoot up the school, right? I only have a sword and one.
Like,
What you
okay,
saving?
So no.
Well, he actually used it by then.
right, no,
He
it's
used
just
it in the first
True.
movie. So,
Yeah.
Right. So I was just making a joke that he
Yeah.
always has one bullet.
but
God, that first movie is so incredible, and then
It's
the
so
others
good.
are fun, but not as good, you know?
yeah.
I like them.
I mean,
all.
it's fine to like them, but it's
I like
important to
everything,
remember that the first one is so superior to the rest of them that it's like hard to it's like
Yeah.
laughable how
Yeah.
much better the first one is.
I think the second one
I like that World's
was a
End.
close.
A World's
What's
End.
that
was fun.
World's End?
My trouble with World's End is that it and the second movie, like the second half of the second movie, should have been the focus, but they changed up. They almost retconned the character, right? Like you completely see the relationship between the three of them in the first movie, and then you get to the three of them in the second movie, and you're like, these are not the same character.
Right.
Like their motivations and the behaviors of each
Are
of these
completely
people
different.
are like a far cry from what we saw in the first movie, and I'm just confused how we got here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's elements of the third one that were really cool, but then that too, it's like, I don't understand why or how we're here. But that was another moment
fifth
in a movie theater.
just
That was
random.
another moment in a movie theater where I heard all the oxygen leave the theater when Davy Jones ganks Orlando Bloom, and you're like, oh, they murdered the pretty boy.
Yeah.
That's like a Hollywood no-no.
You don't do that.
What have
What have
you
you
done?
done? You fool.
Yeah.
You damn.
I mean, the only
fool.
way that you get away with murdering the Hollywood pretty boy is if the pretty boy or gal is set up as the villain. And then you kill the villain and you're like, well, they were the bad guy, so had to go.
Or he comes back for some Disney magic,
Or some shenanigans, you know.
I don't
like the guy from Tangled.
know.
Although I will say this, though, the second and third pirate movie did yield some really incredible characters. Like, Davy Jones, obviously,
Yeah.
was such a delight to watch. Bill Nighy's acting prowess was just such top-notch. The guy that played Lord Cutler Beckett did a really good job of creating a detestable and hateable character. That was cool. But yeah, I mean, your main people in that whole movie, you're like, you are like not even remotely the same from the
Right,
first movie, and that's really sad.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say that was like Zoe Saldana's like first big role was Pirates. I know she'd been working prior to that, but I believe her first like big break was that movie.
I could see that being so.
I'm thinking Zoe is from what? Who
She was the angry lady pirate in the first one. That Jack like pulls the hat up and then she slaps him twice about stealing his boat.
She was
from the first one or the
first
fourth
one.
one?
Yeah, Pirates 1, my guy.
That was her big
I
role.
believe that was her like breakout role in Hollywood was that one.
No, she did
she
Drumline.
the
She did
first
Drumline.
Oh, she was in Drumline. She was
She
in
did
Drumline.
Drumline. So I'm looking at it now, and she did Crossroads, which I don't know what that is, but I definitely know Drumline.
Yeah, Drumline. Nick Cannon grew up on that movie. Me and Hector love that movie.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's-
Drumline.
Oh, yeah.
Stomp the Yard.
oh, I remember Stomp the Yard.
Frickin' You Got Served.
Those are the best.
I loved all of them.
How many more times are you going to kill this shark, my guy?
That's
it. Last time, all the sharks in the ocean are dead.
PETA's coming after you.
One shark.
Coming.
He coming. He will come to get you.
No. Please don't.
Tonight at the 10 o'clock news, Hector and Savannah get to the bottom of why all the sharks have gone extinct in Ariel's ocean.
And I tell sports.
No, we've been over this. I don't know how many more times I need to remind you that there's no more sports newscaster. They're all
Fine.
gone.
Then I'll do weather.
Oh,
That's my
sports are
job. You fucking heathen.
Oh no.
Just ask me how the weather is.
No. No, because that's not the segment, Hector. That's my segment.
I need you to ask me how the
I'm not
weather
doing
is
that.
gonna be.
That's you.
You gotta ask me how the weather's gonna be.
We're not doing that. Yeah.
Savannah,
Oh,
please
no.
ask me how the weather-
Savannah, I need you
I
to
feel
please
like-
ask me how it's doing.
I feel like it's that scene in Black Panther when Michael B. Jordan comes around and they're like, he's like, why don't you ask me who I am? And T'Challa is like, nah, we don't need to do that. And someone else is like, who are you? And it just like completely opens this Pandora box of like, oh shit, now we have to deal with this.
Wait, Hector, you
Yeah.
gotta go back to the save point, my guy. We're out of time.
Oh no! Okay, well the next thing was the Ursula fight. But we'll come back to that,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just come
Yes.
back to that before the next blah blah.
Tell me, ask me what the weather's
Hey
gonna
Hector,
be.
did you know that it's the end of the episode?
Ask me what the fuck the weather's
It's,
gonna
Okay, hey
Right now.
Hector,
be. End of the episode.
what is
Yeah.
the square root of pi?
fan.
A slice.
A slice. He said it's a slice of pie.
That's
This
good.
guy.
That's good.
Damn.
Okay.
I
There you
wasn't
go.
prepared for
Now
that.
Okay.
fucking ask me how the weather's gonna be.
Hector, how's
Before that, though, I gotta go.
yeah?
God damn it. Yeah?
I'm not, I don't know shit.
Ask me what the weather is before you leave.
stop.
Okay, okay, Hector,
Sorry.
Hector.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of life? You know, like I've really thought. No,
slice.
it's not a slice. You know.
Have you never heard that American Pie song?
I don't know what American Pie song.
It's not American Pie, but the song's called American Pie.
I think I know what you're talking
you know,
about.
Forget,
I
we're
think
going
I
into
know
the whole
what you're
thing.
talking
You know what? I was just wanting to say it's gonna rain. That's all I wanted to do. But you guys won't give me the satisfaction. Next time NobodyPlays gaming, maybe someone will ask me what the weather's gonna be. Maybe. I don't know. But maybe not.
Hey Hector,
And then I'll talk about
Hector.
sports.
what's the
Yeah.
weather gonna be like?
It's gonna rain!
Wow, I'm gone for like a few moments, and then I come back to this.
And then there you go.
Like,
You weren't here? I told the weather.
I asked him. I opened Pandora's box and I asked him.
if I had to guess,
Yeah.
is he talking about the Family Guy "It's Gonna Rain" thing? Ah,
Yeah,
fucking knew it.
Jason, thank you for telling
All
the
right,
joke.
next time.
on NobodyPlays
Next
gaming.
time.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody.
Oh, wow.
Okay.